deserve to get left. What the fuck?
Nah, that's
Nah,
nah.
because
But
it's
Bro, the
yo, we're not even
grass
toxic
isn't greener
relationship.
sometimes, and they
nah,
left.
but
Respectful.
What the fuck?
I get what he's saying though. Like I used to have a girl that threw phallic objects at me, and I stayed with her, bro.
Dude, what?
What?
Threw
Phallic objects, nigga.
phallic.
Honey, get the
Yeah,
fuck
but y'all
on,
niggas
bro.
asked for it.
Hey
You
yo,
asked for it though.
No man should hit a female anyways.
All right,
Oh,
Daniela,
bro,
talk your
Africa.
talk your piece.
Bro, that bitch,
I
bro,
ain't
that
gonna
bitch
lie,
hit me
Daniela
being
sound toxic as fuck. Yo, anytime a woman says that on a blanket level, you know they on some bullshit. Because you
of
know what?
course.
The same women who say that, they use it against you. They slap the shit out of you and be like, you can't hit me, nigga. They look at you straight up like that.
Bro, my pimp
Of
game
course.
strong. I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
hesitate to slap a bitch, bro.
shit. Have you been in that situation before?
Yo,
No,
times,
yeah,
bro.
My pimp game
hold
strong, bro.
on,
Times,
I'm not gonna
no,
hesitate to slap a
Daniela,
bitch, bro.
Daniela,
Straight up.
I'm
And
assuming,
bisexual.
Daniela, I'm assuming you're a woman. I want you to expound on like your thought that you shared real quickly.
Well, basically, you can hurt them by like
Whoa, what you mean?
talking. Okay, first of all, I want to say like you can abuse a person by their mentality. So like you can be viewed rather than his. That makes sense.
Okay, so you're saying
What?
that like it, your words could hurt as much. So you should never be physical, but like
Exactly.
your words and such forth could actually hurt her just as much as she's hurt you.
Exactly.
But
I mean,
suppose she grabbed a knife because these Puerto Rican girls love knives and blades. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm pulling out the Glock. Shoot the bitch.
Hey yo, what?
Come
Yo,
on, man.
If a
chill.
man hits
What the? No, y'all bug. He said
no,
he gonna
Bro, if a
I
shoot.
mean,
bitch
yo,
threaten
I
my
know.
life, then, bro,
Yo,
that shit ain't gonna slide,
well,
bro. A bitch can't
I
threaten me like that.
honestly feel like, bro, I feel like that's your fault, bro. Cause like a woman knows how far they can go with you. Honestly, like I feel like they know what they're doing in that time because they just don't give a fuck. But some women just know where they can take it. Like I feel like if you set that boundary, like they respect you enough where like they'll be stupid, but they know what'll like,
yo,
trigger
yo,
you.
I
Like
agree with you. I agree with you. But let me tell you this: women are like sharks. They could, you know how sharks allegedly smell fear and blood.
Yeah.
Women could tell when you're head over heels over them. Like they could tell when you don't like you want to stay with them no matter what. You feel me? And they're gonna use
yeah,
that to their advantage. They know when you're not ready to leave them. You get me?
but I feel like you should never ever even let them get that in their head though.
Hold on, look, but here's the thing though. But that's the like you have to be vulnerable to ever be in love. You can't just be like, yo, no chick gonna ever think that like I really fuck with her that much that you gonna do this.
Yeah, but you don't have to make it that much. You just got to make yourself a little bit more valuable than her. That's it.
Okay, all right.
At least that's what I think. Like,
I think
because
some of you guys haven't been in
if
love
she
before.
needs it more than you do, then it's like you always have the advantage type shit.
Nah.
Once you're in love, you listen, until you fall in love, you lose the control of the power dynamic. Like once you're talking to her, you want to make her feel this type of way, that type of way. Once you're quote unquote in love, like bro, you're
But
immersed in some
is
other
that
shit.
love or is that options that you have? Like
No,
I feel
that's
like that's more how many options you have because if she knows you could leave right away and get something as good or better, and she's gonna
You're not in love
like
then, bro. Yo, when you're in love, bro, like anything she does is gonna affect you, just like anything you do affects her, bro.
For
Like,
sure.
like
I,
you
100%.
can't be in
For
love
sure.
and flexing the I leave when I want to card
no,
For
no,
because you're
sure.
not really in
it's
love
not
then.
that. You could still feel it, but sometimes you gotta put you've never put feelings aside to make a smarter decision.
It,
You're
just to
right. You know,
just
but with what love is that it takes a while for your actual like your better half or your real thoughts and like your mind to make decisions that's the better for you because love is some shit that's almost like a boomerang that wants to keep you in that spot. You feel
I
me?
feel you act, but I feel like it's more situational. I feel like you can feel that way, bro, but other people could break it off based off of other shit that they've been through. Like clearly, bro, I've loved girls before, but it's like you're not gonna make me look stupid, you know? Like sometimes your pride just has to override that shit. Not in every case. Like clearly, everybody has sinned before. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I've never done this. But sometimes your pride just overrides where it's like, nah, like, bro, I value myself more than I value you right now. Like, and you know that I could get something as good or better, and maybe you can too. But if I'm not even worried about that, then you don't have, like, you don't have me by the balls type shit. At least that's just me though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's why like I be enjoying being single recently because like when I was in a relationship, like nigga, you're not even thinking about the fact that you could get other hoes. Like when you in love, nigga, like you only think about that person for the most part. Not
Nah, bro, you can't be like that though. Like, and I fuck with you, act, but you can't be like that because the bitch is not always, bro.
nigga.
She
That's why
always has
now I
other
don't want to be in
options.
love no more. I'm good. I just want to keep
Not, but
fucking.
she always has other options. She always has like three backups. So not that you have to have backups, but like you got to let her know you still got other shit going on, and like yeah, you may be
No, no,
my
yo,
number
yo,
one,
yo,
but
yo,
shit,
yo,
I can
yo,
always have a new one.
yo,
Like
to your point, 100% right. But here's the thing: it's like it's an old saying about relationships, and I even say it's like relationships are like a pendulum, and it's really like a seesaw a bit. One person
right.
always has the advantage, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
person who cares the least. You get me? That person will always have the advantage. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's times that you may care the least, and there's times that she may care the least. It's not always just you. You get me?
Right. Nah,
And
of course.
and you can't always play that card when you're not the person who has the leverage at that point. But you know what I mean? I get it. Like, you know what I mean? If you could think consciously while you're in a relationship or you like a girl, you wouldn't do half the dumb shit you like we all
You
do.
right, act, but
Right.
sometimes you could fake it. You could fake it enough where she has all the
You talking
leverage
about
in the
playing
world,
poker
but
with
she
these hoes.
doesn't know that because she just so like she's feeding into everything you say. That's why when you talk to a woman, I go based off of her reactions, not based off of what she says, because she doesn't know what she wants. Like that. That's a different
Let me tell
subject.
this, let me
But
tell this, let me tell this. Women could tell by the most subtle things when they got you, bro. Like all that game shit, you're right. Like you could kind of manipulate or whatever, like a woman to make you her feel like you like her a certain way or you don't. But when a chick knows she got you, I'm telling you, the way how Sweetie was talking, I don't know if the pussy is hella good, but she was talking to that nigga like, I got this nigga locked down. I could do what I want.
nah, I
Right.
feel you. That's
And
how, bro.
and,
That's how
and
my dad is
yo,
with my
and truth
stepmom.
be
But
told, she did do what she want until she crossed the line, where she's talking about having other niggas fuck her. Now everybody's laughing at Quavo. If it
Right.
wasn't that moment, to keep it real, we ain't all laugh at him with the Birkin shit. Like, oh, okay. You know, everybody was saying, yo, if you can't afford Birkin, you just broke. So nobody not really laughing at him. We start laughing at him, we're like, yo, what? Quavo, you gotta holler at another nigga for a threesome? That's when he snapped back to reality.
not that's facts. But you never let it get to right. Like, but you never ever let it get to the point. Like you can't. Or else
That's
shit
kind of
like
hard to
that's
do,
gonna happen.
but
You know,
I
like
But
get you.
I'm
niggas
not
be
saying that
blindsided
like
by
I
love,
never,
bro.
but like once you get played enough a few times, like you sharpen up your shit. Like this shit ain't going down. Like,
Yeah, but bro, I think you need to be in love to experience
bro,
things, bro.
I've
Cause
been
Yeah,
like,
in
cause
love,
you.
but it's
bro, you
different.
haven't been in love because when you're
Yeah,
in
cause
love,
you
you
can't.
really have to let
Right.
your guard down completely, no
Right.
matter what. If she has her, bro, you could be dating a girl who's way better than you, and financially, mentally, whatever the case may be, and you can't let that downplay the fact that she's still choosing you over everybody else.
Right.
Yo,
You can just get quiet, bro.
it's difficult to have like that moment to just be like, okay, cool. I feel this, but this is logical. And I'm only excusing that for love a bit. And that's why I said we feel bad for Quavo. Because again, maybe you didn't buy a Maybach and Birkins and whatever cars for a girl like how Quavo did, but we all have been there where you did a little bit too much for a chick. A little bit too much and it got taken for granted.
For sure.
And I think that's where we saw Quavo because like with everything he did, the nigga didn't say, yo, what about my gifts? What about whatever? He was just like, he just seemed disappointed. So that's why I feel bad for him. That's it. Where that nigga Kyron at? Cause he look like he don't give two fucks.
Bro, yeah, Kyron, bro, get in here, bro.
Kyron, get in here, bro.
What I do wrong now?
Bro, you letting these
No,
niggas too, bro.
we need you in the conversation.
Was it good? Is this about Black Lives Matter?
Oh my god.
This
Bro,
nigga
black lives
Kyron,
don't
man.
matter, but nah.
Hey,
All
yo.
lives matter.
Man, what is wrong with y'all in here, man? Y'all good?
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I got a question. I got a question.
Same.
Go ahead.
I just been quiet, bro, because
Yeah,
like I don't want to speak on black people stuff because I'm Polish.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so-
gotta stay quiet, bro.
Yo,
Also
Kyron,
white.
they have been saying that like you're a confusing black because you're black, but they say your thoughts seem to mirror someone that is not in tune with the black plight.
So he's
Okay.
a coon. That's what you saying. You saying he a coon.
Yeah, you saying these
I mean, some people use that word, but like
Yeah.
in a nuanced way of them trying to explain it, they would like people have said, yo, Kyron is a black person who just wasn't like he wouldn't understand what other black people are going through because he's never lived that life. He's basically lived life like he's a white man. What would you say?
But
to that?
Okay.
who's the people
Would you
saying
say-
Hold on. I can speak for myself. It's okay. I appreciate it though. So, to anyone who would say that, like,